Good, beautiful morning. Good morning. And isn't it good to be back? So I ain't quite dressed yet. I've got my pyjamas on. Dan's already cracking on, so I thought I better come out. Do you want to explain to everybody what you're doing there, honey?
I'm cutting the lights off.
Oh yeah.
We've got the most beautiful
Oh, they are
lights around
gorgeous.
here, solar powered.
Oh,
Never let us down, and they're always nice and bright on the night.
Are we going to keep those?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, if not, please offer them to someone else before we throw them.
Oh no, I'm taking them off, and when I've redone the fence,
Yeah.
I'm going to put them back on again.
So what's your plan? We're cutting the garden down. How far do you think?
So here,
Oh, right, yeah, to where the
across
peg...
here,
Yeah.
straight round.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's still our corner.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just because we don't have to have it in our...
Neil ain't going to mind you having your
I can
bird
still
stuff.
use all my
Yeah.
birdie stuff over
I
there.
think you're going to leave a gap, aren't you? Like a gate or something, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting day. It's not as warm as it was yesterday, but it's still nice, isn't it?
It's nice. 23 degrees is meant to be today.
Yeah.
Getting my phone in 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. 20 minutes.
Yep.
Are you tracking it?
Yep.
Oh, you are. Cool.
Can't wait. Very excited.
So we've got some quite big weeds. See, look, honey, got some weeds growing up that need pulling as well.
The whole place needs doing.
Yeah.
Everything needs doing.
Got something growing in the middle of this lot as well. I don't know if it's a potato plant or... Not really, I'm only joking, but... We've got an awful lot of trash and stuff that we need to sort of do something with. Look at these weeds in this corner. Have you seen these weeds in this corner, babe? A lot of wishes.
It's all going to be sorted.
Yeah. See, Neil's sort of unfortunately able to get to that side because of our fence and everything, so don't know what's been scurrying around in there because that's all mud now on top of AstroTurf. Right, so in the meantime anyway, I will be helping Dan. I just got to get dressed. I've just been kindly given a box, so I've got to pack up a big parcel to get sent off. I'm also waiting for a delivery from Amazon. We're going to be checking our health in this vlog today. See if we've come home healthy or come home unhealthy. And yeah, so that's going to be interesting. Just finishing editing. Yeah, everything's done. Cleaned the van top to bottom this morning. Still got a lot of washing and stuff to do. I don't know if I can be bothered today. Take it easy, Mazzy. So yesterday, what did we have for tea yesterday? Because I was craving bangers and mash or mash and gravy. I was craving the gravy. So rather than making mash, I actually ended up with sausages, chips and frozen peas and a load of gravy, which was really nice. I was in need of some vegetables, you know. Dan had spam, chips and baked beans. That's what Dan had. But today now we're going to be having an Irish meal. Bacon and cabbage. Good old bacon and cabbage, full of goodness. I think we both need something that's full of vitamins and goodness and make us feel really good, because we have been sort of lacking eating on the healthy side, I want to say, due to sort of lack of choices really. So yeah, really looking forward to having a good hearty meal today. Good Irish one. So yeah, that's going to take my time up today. So I'll be getting the gammon on very soon. Right, let me go and get dressed and give Dan a hand. And boom, just like that, I'm ready. So I've just realised I can't actually pack my parcel up yet because I'm waiting for some sort of wrappy kind of paper to arrive today. So where do you want me to help?
No.
No?
It's your mum's job.
Bacon and cabbage today, honey.
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, I think we both need some goodness in us, don't we? You don't have like some kind of cordy string, like a brown nice one, do you, darling? I want to sort out all my souvenirs. No? Aww.
No.
Let's just take a look how far Dan's got. He's done really well. So I did say to Dan, are we cutting this? But no, he said Neil's going to pop up here with the lawnmower one day. So we're just going to cut our little section, get the fence panels up, So some of this is probably going to stay there. It's probably why he's left that for now. I've been sweeping over here as much as I can, getting the rabbit droppings off. Actually using our Timu brush. This in the corner, I just had to sort of sweep it in to the corner because there weren't really nowhere else to put it. We are going to have to do some de-weeding, mind. There's quite a few sort of biggie weeds. At this point also, I'd like to say a big thank you to the ones that actually did recognise the fact that I was suffering with my legs on the Italy holiday, weren't I, babe?
You were.
And we never mentioned it. Didn't want to put a dampener on the holiday, you know. But some of you did pick up on it and I was in so much pain. We had to actually take a full day off, didn't we? So I could rest up.
See you later.
Oh, where you going?
I'm off to get my phone. It'll be here within 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Check if there's anything else there. Yes, so we actually had to take a full day off so I could actually rest up my legs. And then the next 2 days after that was just it was too hot anyway. It was in its 40s. And so that gave me also another chance for my hips to sort of recover. It was getting to the point I was in so much pain, literally. But it was getting to the point also it was quite dangerous. Dan was like, this is dangerous. I couldn't run across the roads and you need to run. They don't give way on like pedestrian crossings. Not in Italy, not in Cyprus. Where else? I think every country we've been to, Bulgaria was the worst as well. Yeah, they just do not, pedestrians aren't their main priority over there. So yeah, I do appreciate your kind comments and actually picking up on the fact. Some of you did say stop wearing your flip-flops. I had trainers. I had brought a brand new pair of trainers with me, but that, believe it or not, that's not the problem. It's my hips. So, but anyway, I appreciate that. Right, what now then? Also, just want to quickly add to that. Don't panic though. I will be actually getting it properly looked into. What was I going to say? Mazzy channel. Now, a lot of you have missed my Mazzy channel. I know you have, and I've missed vlogging on that. Just bear with me a couple of days anyway. So yeah, Mazzy channel will be back. While we're just waiting for Dan to get his new phone. Who hates new phones? Me for one. I absolutely hate a new phone. Right, I'm just going to run through and have a look at all my souvenirs. Now, these are from Cyprus, Tenerife, Bulgaria and Italy. So I haven't actually looked at them. They're all still in packagings. Most of them are anyway. Now I do have to get some cord though to do some of these with. Now I did buy it. I think some people were a little bit concerned that I weren't buying stuff. I've come home. This is a reason why I had to buy it. We had to get 2 extra suitcases. I've come home with an awful lot of gifts. So yeah, I've bought on loads of stuff. Whether I'll sort of go into that one day or not, I probably won't. Right, so anyway, let's run through what I've got. So we've got this. I need to get some like cord, like this kind of cord, brown stringy cord. I need to knock the magnet off that as well. So this is from Tenerife. It's a little bit of Tenerife sand. So I want to wrap cord around it and dangle it from there. I've got another one which was from Bulgaria. I'll probably knock that off as well and then just wrap it round the top of the bottle once again. This one is from Cyprus. Now these are 2 tiny little grains of rice. One says travel and the other one says trolls. Now you're not probably going to be able to read that, and there's 2 little roses in each of them as well. So that, like that one, don't need cord. So well chuffed with that. It's just little sentimentally bits, isn't it? Just something nice and small. What's in here? Oh, okay, this was an Italy one. Once again, I was going to knock the magnet off that. And it's like this. There seemed to be a big sort of thing over there. These cone things, and it's got pasta, garlic, and chilies in there. So I thought that'll be nice. It's a bit big. I'm getting bigger now. So that's nice. What else did I get from Italy? These I got from Italy. And I'm sure there's, yeah, there is 2 here, yeah. So I got those from Italy. They're actually made of glass. Yeah, they're glass. their glass as well. So that's a cute little dangly thing to add up with all my other bits and pieces. And what's this? Oh, this is Dan's toy. I forgot he got that. Yeah. If he doesn't play with that, I'll cord that up and actually dangle that as well, I think. So that'll be cool. And I think that's about it. So that's Italy, Bulgaria, Tenerife. Yeah, by the time we go to lots of places, these things add up. Now, the only one thing I did get was this. Now, when we were in Tenerife, we went to a ghost town. Literally, the whole town, And I saw this on the floor and thought, oh, that's nice. That'll be nice hanging up. And I generally thought to myself, no, I'm going to probably just throw that away before I get back. And I found it in my suitcase. So I've got a nice swirly. I love wood. I've got a thing for wood. So I've got a nice swirly bit of wood thing to hang up as well. Here he is with his new phone.
Oh, I panicked.
Why? What happened?
Because it said on the app I could follow his DPD van around. It says your next stop.
Yeah.
So I stood there, and then it says delivered.
Oh.
Wait, he's not here. It's not here. It's, delivered to DS Neil. And I thought, well, I've been here.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for Neil. I looked outside nurseries. There's no the cottage. There's no one there. It's not in the reception.
Oh no!
Found Neil and he had it under his coat.
Ah, good on him. So we'll come back to you once you've opened all that. So in the meantime, let me just show you my little corner. These were from Turkey. These are from Turkey. And all the other little bits are like got meaningful things as well. So yeah, I just got to get some cord and hang all this lot up. Look, that's what I got from the ghost town in Tenerife. It was supposed to be thrown away, honey. I like it. It's nice. I don't know which way to do it. Either up that way or I quite like that way so it looks like a hook.
Bin it.
God, that's skinny, isn't it?
It's a little bit heavier than my last one.
Is it? Oh yeah. Yeah.
But it folds in half, so it should be more secure.
Quick, open it!
I'm trying. I can't get in it.
Oh, don't rip the box, just in case. We've actually got Amazon coming shortly, and it's actually an early delivery this morning, which is good. Oh, look at you, sunshine.
I've got a case coming for it.
Oh, it's tiny, isn't it? It's cute.
So that's a screen.
Oh, wow.
And that's a screen.
I wonder though if over time you end up getting a crease down the middle.
You can see it just, but it's only in light. It's really not that bad. If you get the ones which go that way,
yeah,
they're bad.
Yeah, but over time, I mean, surely that would...
Apparently they're very good.
Yeah? Happy with it?
Yeah.
Cool. Very swanky.
Hello.
While Dan's playing with his phone, I'm going to prepare a little bit of dinner. I'm just cutting the veg and everything, just getting it ready. Oops. So like I said, it's bacon and cabbage today. Good Irish hearty meal. Some carrot, shredded up. I've got a tiny little bit of cabbage left for a different day. I've just got to do the potatoes. The spuds! Few potatoes. I'm not going to go over the top. There probably is going to be a little bit left over for tonight, but... Because the bacon, it's one of those meats that you can use the next day for sandwiches. It is so delicious. I always remember that meat, I'll show you the meat in a minute, it being so cheap. It was like, used to be like £2.50 something for this exact same size. They've gone up to just under a £5 now with inflation, obviously. But it's still a good cheap meal. You could feed the 5,000 with this. Let me just get this done. There we go. So I'm actually going to be cooking those potatoes in the juices. Once this is cooked, this is your joint of smoked gammon. Now I'm one of these, I prefer to have picked this up myself because I'm funny with like the white bits in the middle. But obviously it was home delivery, so I'm grateful. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is actually cooking the potatoes in the meat juices once this is cooked. So I'm going to have to move all my air fryer and everything today because I won't be needing the air fryer today. Alright, let's get this in there ready. Now, this is an unusual thing, but I do actually like to put a stock cube into that as well, chicken stock cube. So let me just find one of those. Just a chicken stock cube. It's a knorr. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I might actually put 2 in. Yeah, I'll put 2 of them in. Now look what I found. So when I was on holiday in Bulgaria, I found a food that I was really enjoying and feeling very satisfied with. It was chicken strips and chips and peppercorn sauce. Now I've always loved peppercorn sauce anyway, so I had to buy some more peppercorns for when I got home. But then I saw this pepper sauce mix on the Bisto. Now I don't know if it's new, but I've never seen it. Can anyone tell me how good this actually is? And I thought, well, that's handy. I've always got peppercorn sauce. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that, if you've ever tried that. Right, so I'm just going to break in 2 of these. Like I said, this is maybe unnecessary, but I like to do it. It gives it more flavour. And I'm also probably going to be cooking the carrots in this as well first, because I keep the meat warm wrapped up in foil. Right, there we go. So this will take about an hour, 2 hours to cook on the hob. I got this kettle out. This is our travel kettle. Brilliant buy. I can't believe. Right, I've never been on holiday ever before where they've never had a kettle. So yeah, I'm really chuffed we got that. And we were actually generally just going to leave it in Tenerife, but I'm glad we took that now because it did have a holiday since. So I did try cleaning the inside of this. It's got a bit of limescale, so I have to order some like descaler or something. If anyone's got any recommendations to give that a proper good clean before I store it away back in the suitcases. Yeah, I'm really pleased we got that actually. I'm just moving a few things because I've now got to move this air fryer. Whoa! Right, what plug are you? Which plug are you? I think you're that one. So you're going to probably notice there's going to be a lot of me today, but Dan's busy. Ooh. Make sure you get a bit of Dan as well. I just thought like I'll take over a little bit today. Got a beautiful butterfly in here. I've just opened this door to try and let it out. I don't want him to die in here. See if we can catch him or flap him out. Go on, go on. How are you getting on, honey? There we go, we got him. We got him, we got him. There we go, fly, fly into the sky. How did you get on with your phone?
It's still transferring.
Oh, is it?
It's about an hour.
Do you know, it looks so much better without that fence, doesn't it?
We're still going to have one here.
Yeah, I know, it just looks nice. I've got OCD now. I really just want to scoot up there with the lawnmower.
Yeah. Well, before I put the fence in, I need to mow underneath where I'm putting the fence.
Yeah, and along here, this edgy bit. And obviously over here as well.
Who's going to do all that?
Well, no, our bit there, though. You're not going to...
This ain't going to be our bit.
Oh, isn't it?
I'm just coming round here. Straight down here.
Oh, okay.
Not going to have any grass.
Oh, so
just
that...
enough to maybe trim.
Yeah. We'll get the scissors out.
Yeah.
That time of the year again. Flies. Now, we've opened these to give them a chance to go, but... Got some paper dangly bits, though. Do you want to...
Some fly paper. I'll put that out
Yeah.
later on.
It's because the farmers are doing what they need to do again, so... That's a wasp. Ew. So, a little update.
What?
while we were away in Italy, we got the email, didn't we, to renew the pitch for the winter season.
Yes. So we are going to stay for another year, another 4 months, is it? 4 months over winter.
Looking forward to it.
We're planning on going away
Yes.
a lot over winter. That's the plan. It all depends on money and everything, but yeah, we're going to renew it, aren't we, for the winter season, which ends in March.
Because where was I going with this one?
Oh, we need somewhere.
Yeah.
We like it here.
We don't want another winter like last winter that we've all of us are all just in.
Yeah, well, we've also just heard there isn't going to be as much building work going on this winter, so that's an added plus.
So we've got the pitch anyway. If we're here, we're here. If we're not here, we're not here. But you never know with us two, do you?
I don't.
So we got the Amazon delivery. So here comes the big health test for me and Dan. I don't know where he's gone at the minute. He's gone. Oh, he's doing something over there. So while being away, I was actually having a few odds and pains and stuff. So rather than rushing to a doctor, I thought I'm going to test myself when I get home. You can do it yourself at home, just to check like some basics. So these are home tests I've received off Amazon today. Checks for your liver, your kidneys, your heart, test if there's blood in your urine, and urine tract infections and stuff like that. So how this is going to work, I have been reading up on this before I start. So this is your strip. You've got to hold it up this way. Now these are just cheap. Now don't get me wrong, if there's something wrong with you, then you need to go and just speak to a doctor about it. I'm no expert on this. I've never done these before. But then I thought to myself, well, let's test Dan as well. Dan's never. When was the last time you went to a doctor, babe?
I don't know. Probably 30 years.
Yeah. I think he was in his 20s or something. So I've got to hold this for exactly 60 seconds. I've got to read the result, but you've got to then allow 60 to 120 seconds. Past that, the colours are going to change on this. So I have to take note quickly to where Dan is on here, and then I'm going to do one myself. Right, do you want to come and tie me, or are you busy? Shall I wait for you?
I am busy.
Right, I'll wait for him then. So Dan's a little bit busy setting up the lawnmower, so I've got 59 seconds on the clock. So I'm not going to be showing anything. I'm just going to dip down and give a dibby dabby. And we'll wait for the results and see what it is. I'm going to do Dan, mark it on here to where he is on the chart. And then I'm going to do me, and then we'll come back and talk about the results. Right, so let's give this a little dibby dabby. Alright, so I won't press start yet. Right, start. Alright, 60 seconds. This is nerve-wracking, isn't it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, there we go.
Right, what's wrong with me?
Well, I can't turn that off. I've got to quickly check the test results. See where Dan is on these. D, 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 D. Now that's a colour I haven't seen, so I'll go for that one. D, D. Oh, that one's high. What is that?
Alcohol.
Right, D, 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 D. Right, so there's only one of Dan's that look really high at the moment. Right, let's test mine. Right, we're going to go in for mine. I'm going to tell you when to press start, honey. Okay. Oh no, I've just dabbed it into the wrong one. Right, start. Right, 60 seconds. How long?
4, 3,
2, 1. Right, so
okay.
Mazzy, Mazzy, Mazzy. 1, 2, That's Mazzy as well.
Well, I've done my bit, Mazzy.
I've done my bit too.
Right, let me just... I've basically just mowed this bit. So you can see I'm not going to go any further than that. I have a much smaller pitch, so then when I've got all this fence made, Neil can just cut that and it'll all be beautiful. Oh, it's a hot day, right? What are you doing? You've been doing tests, you made me wee in a bucket or whatever.
Right, you might want to sit down because this is going to take time. So without technically going right into this, so I ended up doing 3 tests each. One test was supposed to cover everything. One test is for the liver and one test for the kidneys. Right? You ready?
Yeah.
We're actually practically the same, babe. Which is
Perfect.
quite interesting. So just on the all-rounder test, it's showing, now if there was more squares on it, it probably would have shown we were probably a lot more dehydrated. So we're both dehydrated.
Which we knew anyway.
Yeah, we know that anyway. I've got blood traces in mine. You're all right. We do have, you have some traces of stuff as well, like protein.
Protein, that's good for you, yeah.
It's not in this case.
No, it is.
So that was the only thing really, that's showing we're dehydrated. So let's move on to the liver, and we're both practically the same, exactly the same actually.
Perfect.
So we've both got, it says a test called specific gravity. We're both high.
We're high in gravity. That's good.
Specific gravity, and we're both high on the, no, we're both low on the pH. So apparently if we'd been one lower than this, it can actually send you into a coma. So I've just learned this. So we're actually quite low on that one. So whether we're low, these are all showing lows, but whether we're low because that's a good sign or a bad sign, I don't know. But yeah, we're both really high on the specific gravity on that.
Gravity?
This is liver, that was liver.
Can I see that word? Is it definitely gravity?
Yes, it is gravity.
Okay.
It's called specific gravity. So now I've just lost my page. Right, bear with me. Right, here we go. So the kidneys.
Yeah,
Moving on to the kidneys.
Have I got one of them or 2 of them?
2.
Okay.
Right. You've got trace on your kidneys. Mine has actually come up as a negative. Now whether these colours are correct, they do say to test yourself a few times.
I can pee all you want.
Once again, on the specific gravity, we're actually really high. And also we're both high on the creatine. So what that means, that could be all due to dehydration.
Well, you need to Google them then and make us panic.
No, so by the looks of it, I think we're okay, but I'm not
But you said there was something wrong with my kidney and not yours.
I didn't say there was something wrong with your kidney and not mine. I didn't say that.
You said that there was something wrong with mine and not yours.
You're on the very top one. Now, if there
Excellent.
had been more, if there had been more squares, you could have been possibly up here.
Yeah.
So you're on the top.
So I'm winner.
I'm just below. It means your kidneys aren't working properly.
It doesn't. It means I'm top at league.
But yeah, so on the specific gravity, we come in at a 6, and apparently any lower than that could send you into a coma. So I don't really understand it, but I suppose you have to read all the results to understand the whole shebang. But the way I see it is that we're just both dehydrated and we're both fine. We get to live to tell the tale for another day.
Well, you managed to talk for 4 minutes. I managed to hold camera for 4 minutes, so we must be all right.
I think we're good. So yeah, so far anyway.
Interesting. Is there any more tests you can do on us?
Oh, I don't know. What would you like to test you for?
I don't know.
Test your brain?
My muscle?
Muscle?
I don't know. All right, that was very interesting.
Yeah, so
Thanks for that.
it's just good. It just shows that we're both dehydrated, which we knew. So.
Right, so we're having what for tea?
Bacon and cabbage.
Sorted. Can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
I'm finished now. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I just can't be bothered. I've got my new phone. I want to play with it, and I haven't sat down yet.
And there we have it. Okay, they look like big plates, but we're both going to really enjoy this. If not, we can reheat it later. So the trick to this is to literally spoon a load of this juice, which is cooked the meat, the carrots, and the potatoes in actually. And with the cabbage, I did actually pour a bit of that into the cabbage. So we've got leftover cabbage. So this is all our leftover meat. This is chef's privilege. Oh my god, my god. What a nice meal this is going to be.